Shai is with you, man. He's your power. You know?
It's verse 21. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against the parents and cause them to be put to death. Verse 22. And ye shall be beheaded for men for my name's sake, but he that endure to the end shall be saved.
So, hey man, we're gonna be hated in this world, man. By all men, even your own family members. Because you know they're conformed to what Esau's agenda is pushing. Right. You know, they gonna think we're the, again haters, we're racists, we're terrorists, we're radicals. Hey, we're gonna be put through that persecution because of Yahweh Shai's namesake, man. And he said, but he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved, man. You know,
yes, that's a cut, because like in order for you to be saved, there has to be an imminent danger. You know, the danger is yet to come, so you can't be saved yet. You know what I mean?
That's right. That goes to cut for all that. For anyone that said that they say Christian. Bullshit. And
when they go to Christianity, but then their pastors or their people in high places ain't teaching them about these times to come, man.
Yeah, that's right, bro. Peace, love, and prosperity.
Prosperity. You know, white Jesus coming down to sing kumbaya. Right. You know, this is why we get fired up when we read these scriptures, because we know this is prophecy, man. We're doing this work correctly, man.
That's right, bro.
And this is the actual love. You know what I mean? This is the brotherly love. We putting our face on the screen. We going out on the highways and byways, risking our lives and our freedom to push this truth, man. So this is a reward, whether it comes with death, salvation. We want this word to be manifest, because we want the Lord's will to be done, bro.
That's right, bro.
I know you got
for a while.
When you was reading Justin, you was reading Matthew.
Matthew chapter 10, yeah.
I wanted to follow up with 15. It says Luke 21:15. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brothers, kinfolks and friends. And some of you shall they cause to be put to death.
That's right.
And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But there shall not a hair of your head perish. And your patience possess ye your souls. So you know, Yahweh Shai is telling you, you know, follow the path that he had laid, you know, when they put him on the cross.
That's
right. The way to possess your soul is by what? Doing what this book says to do, man. Holding fast to what was taught, man. You know,
stand up for something you believe.
Yeah.
Even if it involves death.
Don't turn yourself in and then confess on everybody else like Judas did. Right? You're supposed to stand firm in the faith, man. That nothing is going to happen to you. And I got the accounts in Acts 5 and I'll start at 17 because this is the account of
Peter, right?
Peter.
It was Peter.
Yeah. It says, then the high priest rose up, and all they that were with him, which is the sect of the Sadducees, and were filled with indignation, and laid their hands on the apostles, and put them in the common prison. But the angels of the Lord by night opened the prison doors and brought them forth and said, go stand and speak in the temple to the people all the words of this life.
And that just shows the having faith in the Most High.
Yeah.
Hey, even if you get put to prison, as the accounts of what he's reading, there's some of the men of the Lord in these times, we might get put in the FEMA camps. Hey, the angels might deliver us out, man.
Yeah.
You know? And
then go back to doing what you was doing.
Going back to prophesying.
What did he say? He said, go back to the synagogue.
Yep.
And start prophesying again.
Right.
You know?
Come on, bro.
Hey, man, this thing is
it can continue
powerful,
to go
man.
down, I believe, right?
Yeah, we keep on going. But the angel of the Lord by night opened the prison doors and brought them forth and asked, go stand and speak in the temple to the people all the words of this life. And when they heard that, they entered into the temple early in the morning and taught. But the high priest came, and they that were with him, and called the council together, and all the senate of the children of Israel, and sent to the prison to have them brought. But when the officers came and found them not in the prison, they returned and told, saying, the prison is truly found we shut with all safety, and the keepers standing without before the doors. But when we had opened, we found no man within.
That
Now,
just shows,
yeah.
bro. That just shows the having faith in Yahweh Bashim Al-Rashad, man. Hey, man, he gonna have his angels break out. He could have you break out of these FEMA camps or out of prison, man. This is marvelous acts, man. Marvelous works, man.
That's it.
You know, and it was getting into those guards were like, hey, man, we secured this door, man. We made sure they were in there, you know. But that just shows the power of Yahweh Bashim Al-Rashad. That's why I said, be not afraid, man.
Let me back you up, bro, because like you about to make a point. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. It reads, there had no temptation taking you, but such as is common to men. But the Messiah is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able, right? But will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that you may be able to bear it.
That's it.
So the Messiah Yahweh will never give you something you can handle, man.
That's it.
That's right.
If he allows you to go to that temptation, you best believe he's gonna make a way out for you.
Yes, right. Be patient.
Be patient, man.
Trust in him, have
That's
faith
right,
in him. And that's why, because you was in that count, I was reading a little verse up in 29, and what Peter said, and
We rather
you know what I'm saying?
We rather obey the Most High instead of men.
Mhm.
Paraphrase.
Yep.
It's a lot of
I'm getting on. Yeah, that's right, brother. That's right. But it says, this is Acts 5 and 29. It says, then Peter and the other apostle answered and said, we ought to obey Yahweh Bashim Yahushai rather than men.
That's right,
Because there's no help in men. There's no trust in men. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like you're saying, even if through examples, even one of Yahushua's the disciples was a traitor, man.
That's right,
That's
bro.
right.
That's why we look for the brotherhood, man.
That's right.
We have no family. Everyone's dead to us.
That's
Because
right.
anyone is willing to turn us in or to have us killed for
right.
their pleasure, man.
That's right.
Whatever, to get something, crumbs out of Esau. That's why when Yahushai's mother came and it was wanting to have words with him, and the people that was there was like, hey, your mom and your brothers and them trying to want to talk to you. And what Yahushai said, man, he pointed to his disciples and says, well, those are my brothers, those are my mom, my sister, those that do the will of my Father, and that's which is in heaven.
That's right.
So all we have and to look forward to is the brother. I mean, first and foremost, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, this truth and this brotherhood, man. That's all we have.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
right.
this is the ingredient that we gonna need to help us in the latter days, man.
That's right,
You know what I'm saying?
That's right, bro. Because only your brother actually understand what you're going through.
Right.
The people in the world, they don't understand. They don't understand. Oh, we keep talking this shit with somebody in the world. They won't get it. They don't understand it.
Natural
It's-
man can't receive
Mhm.
the things of the spirit.
But what Yahushai said, if this be of my word, if I was part of the world, they would sit here and fight for me. They wouldn't hand me over onto the Pharisees. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not part of the world either. You know,
That's right,
so
bro.
they gonna hand us over.
That's right, bro. Says that if you were of the world would have loved you.
Right.
But because you're not part of the world hated you because they hated me first.
That's
So
right,
if they
brother.
hated the house shy. How much more us, man?
That's
The
right.
house shy was the second in command. They hated him. So what about us, man? They're
right,
gonna
bro.
do worse to us, man.
That's
right.
And we know this persecution time is coming because like when Esau posted our face on TV, man, all people gonna blame us for what they're going through. They're gonna be like, oh, it's because of you guys that Esau coming after us. You know,
Mhm.
they're gonna blame us. So they're gonna try to deliver us to these devils because they know like if they deliver us to Esau, they're gonna be in good league.
Right.
Esau, such a devil, is gonna turn back
Deceive them, right.
and destroy them too. You know.
Right.
That's
Your
why.
own mama.
That's
Go
why
ahead.
when we read, I'm gonna bring it back out in Matthew 10:22, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake.
That's right,
But
bro.
he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved.
So we know for a fact the elect of Yahweh Hashem Shai, they're gonna endure, they're gonna overcome it all. Because just like we said, just like we read in 1 Corinthians 10 verse 13, the Most High will never give you something you can handle, man. No, if He doesn't give you something, He will make a way for you to escape out of it, man. You
That's
know?
right.
But the elect of Yahweh Hashem Shai, they're gonna endure no matter what because they are predestinated since the foundation of earth to receive salvation to the blood of Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
And that's why it's important for us to do the work and those to bear that cross.
That's right,
You know, bear that cross, man.
Yeah.
Because Yahweh Shai bear that cross for us to come back to the
Yeah.
truth, come back to the fold, man.
Mhm.
You know?
That's what it just says. If any men come to follow me,
I'm about to get
Uh,
that. I was about to get
let
that.
him- yeah.
Matthew 16:24. Then said Yahweh Shai unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me.
God, deny yourself, man. Meaning like do the work, man. Don't worry what Esau has in store for you. Don't worry about what Esau has. We know some of us gonna be headed. Some of us gonna be headed, be murdered for the shoe. So be it, man. It's a win-win situation. No matter what, man, we're gonna win, man. So all we have to do is indulge this movie, because this is a movie of Yahweh Hashem Yeshua, man. And we're all playing a part. We're all playing a part in this movie. So it is what it is. It comes to territory, you know.
Verse 25, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it.
So even if you lose your life for this shoe, man, so be it, man. Yahushua, the ultimate one, Yahushua, he gave his life for us. It says, greater love than the man laid down his life for his brothers, man. That's what Yahushua did for us. So we have to follow the example that Yahushua set up, man. You know, that's what it is. That's the narrow path that leads into everlasting life, man.
That's right, bro. And that's why when all hell breaks loose, man, you know this is coming. Hey, you got to put off that mortal thought. Not worry about what Esau is going to do. Or we know that they got over, well, I want to say, 15,000, maybe 20,000 guillotines.
Right.
Hey, John the Revelator seen some of the elect men being beheaded.
That's right.
So that's why you got to put off that mortal thought, man.
That's right.
Because it says those, if you die more honorably, fighting for Yahweh, I said the dead of Yahweh shall rise first, man.
Right.
You got to put off that mortal thought and not worry about, what Esau is going to do to me, or how am I going to this and
I
that.
will die.
Yeah.
Hey, we already there, man. This is not living. That's a living. Like we're living paycheck by paycheck. You have to take order from Esau. That's not living, man. No, we already dead in this world. So we rather die for Yahweh Shai, man. So we can receive that glorious body, that crown, man.
Right.
That's right, man.
And ultimately, man, the mentality you gotta have, man, is just doing the Lord's will, man. That's what's more important, man. Because the scripture talks about us being unprofitable servants, man. He says if we do this work, that we might receive the kingdom of heaven, man.
That's right.
So the main focus is to do the will, Yahweh Shem Shai, and take down this damn devil and set up his kingdom.
That's right.
So, but first and foremost is his will. His will is going to be done on earth as it is in heaven.
That's right,
you know.
Come on, bro. Whether we are elect or not, man, it's something worth fighting for, man. This truth is worth fighting for, man.
Right.
For us knowing who we are, man, it's worth fighting for. It's worth dying for, man. You know,
That's right.
You people like to die. This is my. In the world, you be like, oh, that's my friend. I look up to him. But you don't want to lay your life for Yahweh Mashiach said, man. You don't want to lay your life for righteousness.
Right.
You got to take the counsel of the Maccabees always, man. That's how you die righteously for this truth, man.
That's right,
And
bro.
for Yahweh B'Shem Shai. Ultimately, we escape death because we know the mysteries. We know the scriptures that is a thing called reincarnation.
Yes.
We'll come back, and we come back even better.
Right.
You know,
That's right, bro.
now we'll come back, in the kingdom. You know what I mean?
That's right, bro.
Yahweh rocks us up.
Yeah,
Right,
Yahweh
bro.
B'Shem Shai rises up.
That's
bro.
right, bro. While Esau is making plain for us, Yahweh B'Shem Yeshua is making plain to for Esau, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know?
Redeemer.
Yeah, that's all it is, man.
I mean, in this time, anyways, man. The reason why he's coming forth like that, and with the ultimate destruction for us, is because he thinks that if he kills enough of us, he kills the elect of the hands, of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That he's going to give back what?
The promise.
His promise,
Oh, yeah.
his birthright. He thinks that the Lord's going to absolve him of his sins, and say, okay, man, you can sit in the big boy chair now. You know what I'm saying? You shall be king over everything. And he gave him dominion over everything. And what did he do? He fucked it up.
And the Lord's been the Yahweh has been fair. He gave all these nations time to rule.
A chance
to rule. You know?
And no one can do it better.
Right.
No one can do it better.
That's right, bro.
And in these scriptures, Esau, this is it.
That's it.
And this is it for you other nations, man, who's in cahoots in bed with Esau. This is the last kingdom, wicked kingdom, before the true righteous kingdom gets set up, and it's through Yahshua.
And we gonna show you the right way.
That's right.
And
it's
the
gonna be
only
forever,
way,
bro.
And the only way.
Only way, and it's gonna live forever and ever.
Come on, bro.
That's it.
You know?
Yeah, just says, let favor be shown to the wicked, yet he will not bring righteousness.
right,
So
that's right.
Esau, the Messiah, Yahweh Hashem Yeshua is fair. He lets you rule, ever since your forefather Alexander the Great coming to power,
And
what all you did is wickedness. You know,
That's
evil.
That's the first thing it said underneath his name.
It said evil
They
will
be-
multiply in the earth. You know,
Yeah.
And they became the border of wickedness. That's
That's
it.
right, brother.
So you're not fit to war. Somebody else has to war, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Because it says in the Apocrypha.
I got you, bro. I know where you're going. I know where
Bring
you're
that
going.
up. Bring
Yeah,
that up.
bro.
'Cause that's my
Ecclesiastes
favorite
10.
one right
Oh,
there.
yeah. Oh, unrighteous dealing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
two of
Yeah.
them. Ecclesiastes 10 verse
Yeah,
4.
bring that one.
There is the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh Shine,
Yeah.
and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
That's us.
Mm.
That's us, the Israelites, underneath the king of Yahweh Shai. All right, the ruler, the king of all kings, Yahweh Shai, and we're gonna be joint heirs with him, like it says in the scriptures, man.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
and we're the only people that are fit enough to rule this whole planet, man.
That's right, bro.
That's right.
Okay,
And it's gonna be through righteousness.
That's
man.
right,
Yeah.
bro. That's right.
no
Ecclesiastes,
filthiness.
I like it, bro.
Bring that up.
Ecclesiastes 10 and 8, that's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
It says, because of unrighteous dealing, injuries, and riches gathered by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
That's right. So you had your chance, like this brother
Mhm.
Tazawa said. You had your chance, okay? You did a horrible job, man. The seas are languishing, all right? You got the rainforest hurt all up.
The earth is defiled.
The earth is defiled beyond recognition.
Right.
Okay, you got the people being
Dumbed down. Yeah.
lustful, they're giving up
Transgenders.
themselves into vile affections.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you name it, you done did it. What the sins have reached up
To
to
heaven.
heaven. Okay.
Right.
The eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, man.
That's right.
All right. And y'all done did it the best, man. So now it's time for the dregs to be wrung out to you, man.
That's right.
All right.
Hey.
Now it's time to start taking names and kicking asses.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's coming, man. You gonna try your great escape. Yeah, that last David Copperfield trick.
Man, they're on their last leg, man. They're on their last leg.
All right.
Hey, man, if I may add something, man. Hey, you can bring your agent provocateurs. You can go to the camp, you can demonize. You can set up all these cameras. You can make us look like the scum on the earth, the new terrorists. Hey, this part of prophecy. You're only building our faith even more.
That's right.
So
right.
ultimately, you're going into slavery. You're
Yeah,
going
right.
down, man.
That's right, bro.
And you will never, ever be back in rulership. man.
Never,
Yeah.
bro. Never. Bro. That's right.
Get that in Obadiah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get that in Obadiah. They should never.
oh, they build?
Yeah,
I go
18.
down?
I still got one too, bro.
Yeah, I still have one more.
This is Daniel chapter 4, verse Daniel chapter 2, verse 44. It reads and in the days of these kings shall the Most High Yahweh Shai of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed,
That's right.
and the kingdom shall not be left to other people,
That's right.
but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stay forever.
Yeah. So that goes into when Yahushua come back, he's gonna have on his head what? Many crowns.
Crowns.
That's
Okay.
right, bro.
Cause he is that stone coming to smash
That's right, bro.
All right.
That's right.
the kingdoms to pieces, man.
That's right,
Put you heathens back in subjection, man. We all need to be no more eating fucking ant soup, all that fucking dumb shit that we be seeing on this fucking YouTube shit with you fucking heathens going out in the woods shaking fucking mealworms and shit into fucking bowls of rice and eating them. Man, you people are fucked up, man.
Yeah, man.
There's gonna be none of that, man.
There ain't gonna be no more of that shit, man. We gonna make sure of it. You know why? Because it's gonna be kings in certain provinces, set up over certain provinces, man.
Mm-hmm.
And we gonna be around there as civilized motherfuckers, man.
That's
And
right.
best believe we gonna bring mighty men. We gonna bring people that we need to have wise counsel with.
That's
That's right.
And if
That's
you
right.
show out, you gonna get bashed in the
That's
fucking
right.
head, man.
That's
That's
right,
right.
bro. Come on, bro.
All right.
I got a pretty
That's
good
the
luck.
way it's going, man. We gonna be in charge of everything. We gonna run everything, ships, fucking trade, whatever's going on. Best believe the righteous men of the planet, which are the Israelites, underneath Yahushua, we gonna be running it, man. All right. All you devils have been proven not to be able to take care of not a goddamn thing, man. Some of y'all don't even wash y'all ass, and we gonna crack down on that shit too. Nigga fucking Elamites taking fucking showers every 3 days or some shit like that. Man, it's fucking crazy, man.
Hey man, in that verse that you read, it said, "In that kingdom that shall stand forever is Yasharalah's kingdom under Yahweh Bashim Al Shai."
Yeah,
that's right. You know, and the Lord's gonna raise up men to take over the kingdom, as was written in Daniel 7:18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, from generation to generation. You know, because like the reason that we would the Most High cast us away because we sin.
Right.
But once the elect men are set up by Yahweh Shah himself, man, you know, we're gonna be perfect. We're not gonna be sin. We're not gonna sin anymore, man. So the Most High not gonna have any reason to take us out of power, man.
Right.
Because we're gonna be the number one nation on the face of the earth, man. So we're gonna be forever in power, man.
That's what everlasting.
So when we are the number one rulers, we in king, we're gonna have slaves. And it's gonna be Esau. You're gonna be in slavery for 1,000 years, and you other nations, man. Whether you like it or not, man, you gotta pay for the sins that you have done to the Lord's, the apple of the Lord's eye, man.
What's the prophet said? The elder shall serve the younger. You saw him first, right? You saw what's meant to be served.
So you're gonna pay your bill.
That's right, bro.
That's what's gonna happen.
That's right, bro.
And you gave us that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
right.
you have to honor that, man.
That's right, bro.
And even if you don't want to honor it, you still going to honor it.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
Because
You bring them here, Hinder. Oh, you don't want to rule over me, right?
And
that's it.
this is what Yahweh Shai said, man. Real quick, it's Revelation 3:9. 3:9. It says Revelation 3:9. It says, "Behold, I will make them the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. And behold, I will make them to come and to worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee."
You damn rats, man. You guys who say that you're Jews, right? You are not. You Ammon, you Khazars. Hey, man, because we watched a video here at this brother's crib previous, and them Jewish rats,
gutter rats,
the gutter rats, man, they don't even believe in these scriptures, man. They don't believe in so-called Jesus. Or I want to say, they don't believe in Yahweh Shai,
right?
You know, so they're gonna come. The Lord's gonna make them pay for all the bullshit that they've done, man. All the lies, the deception, all the blasphemy, everything that they have committed, and mainly on our people, man. The Lord's coming back with vengeance. I'm glad you brought that scripture, bro. I don't know if you have more on it.
It says you're gonna be worshipped before thy feet, so it's gonna be bowed down with a chin on the around the neck. That's what it's going to be, slavery.
But also too, it shows you to show you what we said in Malachi and we said in Roman. Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated. Because obviously we say he's going to bring you to worship at their feet and whom I love.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right, bro.
So
only you have I known out of
all
all
the families of earth.
Amos 3 and
1. 3 and 1, 3 and 2, 3 and 2.
Yeah, 3 and 2.
Hey, I got Exodus 17 verse 16. For he said, because the Lord has sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek for generation to generation. So the Lord got beef, man, with the Amalek, man. And that's what the so-called Jews, Jewish, excuse me, the Khazars, man.
One of Esau's sons.
The head tribe of Esau's the head tribe of Esau, man. The Amalekites, you know, they are the high up Esau.
Synagogue of Satan, man.
Synagogue of Satan.
The chief house is saying, you know?
You gonna worship Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, man.
Yeah, come on, bro. That's right.
Yeah. I just dropped it.
Let me read this out, bro. It's a Revelation chapter 2, verse 25. It reads, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come.
Yeah, he's talking to the elect, man. The elected Israel, man. Hold fast, man. Stay in these scriptures and continue to endure.
That's it, man.
Continue to push out this word, man. It says, blessed is he when he comes so fine, so doing. I'm paraphrasing. Just continue to push, man. Continue to upload lessons. Continue to stay in the spirit, man. Hold fast, man.
That's it. Fight that good fight.
Yes, man.
It reads, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations.
Come on, man. You endure. You stay faithful, and you endure to the end. Hey, the Lord's gonna put crowns on you. You're gonna be a king, a ruler, just like Yahushua, underneath Yahushua, but you're gonna be ruling these nations, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be joint heirs with Yahushua. Hey, we're gonna be ruling you heathens, man.
So I get Isaiah the 14th chapter.
It reads verse 27. It says, and he shall roll them with a rod of iron, as a vessel for powder, shall they be broken to shivers, even as I have received of my father.
Right.
Hey, that rod of iron, man, is gonna be just a lot of death and destruction, man. That scepter, man. You wanna get out of line, you gonna get bashed.
Bash on the
Yeah,
head.
man.
Smash them bash.
You gonna be bam bam and shit, man. You're gonna be getting smashed into pieces, blood all over the place, man. And that's
Pick
gonna
up
be
your
righteous.
face.
Yeah.
Pick up your face and get back in line.
Yeah. The Lord's setting up his army. He's building up his army here spiritually.
Right in front of you.
Yeah, right in front of your eyes,
There ain't
man.
nothing Esau can do about it.
Yes.
You know?
That's scripture too, bro. It's from 50, verse 20.
You said Psalms, man.
You got
47.
Yeah.
Unless this brother got
So
something.
go ahead, bro.
Alright, it's like that. This is Psalms 149, and I'll start at 5. And it says, "Let the saints be joyful in glory, and let them sing out loud upon their beds."
Come.
That's what we're doing right now, you know. That song, right? The new song, which was not new.
And also, bro,
Yeah.
when we're in the kingdom, we're gonna be singing on our bed,
That's right,
man.
brother.
Because Yahweh Hashem are gonna turn all these curses into blessing for us, man.
That's right, brother. That's right, brother.
That's right.
Come.
That's right. And it says, "Let the high praises of Yahweh Bashim Yahshai be in their mouth."
That's right, bro. That's
Uh-huh.
that's the kingdom, man. That's a
Uh-huh.
future prophecy. You know, we're gonna be praising Yahweh Hashem day in, day out, every day, 24 hours, 7 days a week, man.
Hey, until this point on,
That's right, bro.
until we in the kingdom,
That's right.
we're gonna give him praises forever
right.
and ever.
Forever and
You know
ever,
what I'm
man.
saying?
And we're not gonna have Esau around trying to hinder the word, trying to stop us from worshiping Yahweh Hashem Shai. That day gonna come, we're gonna worship Yahweh Hashem Shai in spirit and truth. You know,
Right.
that's right,
That's
man.
right. And a two-edged sword in their hand,
Come,
to execute vengeance upon the heathen
that's right.
That's
and the
right.
punishment upon the people.
Come, hey, it's gonna be
Mhm.
slavery in the kingdom of heaven, man. What do you
That's
think
right.
gonna be the kingdom?
Exactly.
You people, Edomite.
Why would we have the word kingdom?
Hey, come. That's
But
right,
in
man.
kingdom it got slaves, right?
That's right. Hey, the
Then you,
word-
then you motherfuckers have slaves when y'all brought us over here on the boat,
Yeah, that's
and
right,
on the cotton plantation and all that.
Yeah.
Come.
Hey, y'all were
That's
joy,
right.
they were joyful
You
when
know?
they had it. They
Exactly.
required us to sing a song.
Sing a song.
Yeah.
Yes.
They marveled, they loved when they were in rulership.
Taking people wives,
That's right.
ravishing them.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mhm.
Oh man, it's gonna happen all to you.
And we said the Lord is a fair power, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, he let everybody rule. Well, hey, you guys did what you guys did to us, but now his chosen, they're gonna be ruling forever. What do you think? We're gonna reward y'all double, man.
Come.
That's right.
You know?
That's right, bro.
That's right,
If I,
brother.
yeah, if I may add something too,
Yeah, brother.
the word kingdom means domicile of a king.
King.
Another word
Yeah.
for domicile, dominion, power,
Right.
rulership.
Yeah.
So it's part of the blessing for us to be servant, man. You know, to have slaves, man. That's why we are special people to Yahweh Hashem Shai, man.
That's right.
You know, it's our God giving right to have slaves, man.
Right.
You know, all the nations were created for the six of the Israelites.
Right.
We'll soon do 2 Ezra 6 verse what? Verse 54.
Yeah.
Definitely for us,
Yeah, that's right.
us slaves, man.
That's
You know?
right, bro.
Yeah.
We should rule over the oppressors that had us in captive.
Yeah.
And, you know, and also like you said, this world was made for our sakes,
For us
man.
six,
Right,
man.
bro.
Yeah, that's
You know
right,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Come on.
So we gonna enjoy everything.
That's
you
right,
know?
bro.
And we ain't talking no fairy tale, man. This ain't no make believe, man. This is out the scriptures, man. And
That's
we
right,
have
bro.
faith, man.
That's right.
Whether you believe it or not, if we
Come.
pushing hate or whatever, you guys going into slavery.
Come.
Thus said this scripture right here, brother.
Uh-huh.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
my bad,
bro.
brother.
Revelations 13:10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He
Come.
that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints,
Hey.
man.
Hey.
Hey, that's plain simple, man. You led us into captivity. Well, you're gonna go into captivity. You
right.
killed us righteously with the sword, with your weapons. Hey, well, you're gonna get killed with that rod of iron, with the scepter. You're gonna be put into chains to brutal slavery, man.
That's right,
And
bro.
this is the faith and the patience
Yeah.
of the saints, man.
That's right, bro.
The saints are the
Israelites.
man.
That's right. The elect of the nation of Israel.
Yeah, how about you, Shah, you know?
And this is what we've been faithful for and been patient with, man.
That's right.
That's why it says, wait upon him, right, on the Lord.
That's right.
We're
Right.
patient because
That's
we
right,
know our revenge is gonna be is gonna come. You know?
That's right,
And
bro.
it's going to become through our big brother, our Lord and Savior, Hashem Shah, man.
That's right, bro. You reap what you sow.
That's
It's
right.
karma. What goes around comes around. You had us in slavery. Now it's going to be our time to have you in slavery, man.
Tables turn,
It's only fair, man.
Mhm.
The scripture says, Proverbs 11:1, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord.
Right.
But a just weight is a delight. So
Right.
you had in slavery. You had us in slavery. Now
It's
it's going to
only
be our
right.
time. It's
Right.
only right for us to have you in slavery, man.
That's right.
And this is why we don't have to get carnal. We
That's
don't
right.
have to take matters in our own
Words,
hands.
the words,
The
man.
word is hey
Powerful.
man, when we have Yahweh B'Shem Shai giving a promise, hey, his word goes without void, right? Hey, he said, be faithful, man. Don't worry.
That's
right.
He's gonna turn them tears into joy, man.
Right.
He's gonna take the oppressors that rule over us, and he's gonna take those iron off our neck, and now we're gonna have our foot on them.
That's right, bro.
And that's just being the patient, man.
That's right.
That's why we don't have to rely on anything. We don't have to take matters in our own hand.
That's
The
right.
creator of this earth has his son coming down to deliver the elect of Israel, man.
That's right,
That's
bro.
right.
You know?
Jeremiah 30 verse 16, it reads on, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, in all thy adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity.
Hey, plain and simple, man. Esau, you other nations, this is your lot. This is your prophecy.
Right.
Where you're gonna be killed by them thermonuclear missiles. But those that don't, hey, you're going into slavery, man.
That's right,
You're
bro.
coming back through the loins of the elites, and you're going into hardcore slavery, man.
That's right, bro.
And the rulers of this earth will be so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. True nationality Hebrew Israelites, man. Yasharala.
That's right.
These are the guys that you had in division. These are the guys that you had, you know, that you had.
Proverb,
Yeah.
words, you
You
know.
made us feel like we the lowest of the
Shit.
low.
That's right, bro.
But guess what? You guys are gonna be underneath our footstool, man.
That's right, bro.
Yeah,
And
trembling
lucky ain't no
fear.
damn Timberland. I don't want to be stinking carnal. But lucky ain't no damn Timberlands, man. So you guys gonna be underneath our foot, man.
That's right, bro.
Gold, man.
That's right. You just said the first will be the last.
Have
The
some
last.
gold, bro.
That's
Try
right.
some gold, something, man.
Right? You just said the first will be the last, and the last will be the first.
That's
right.
And now with the last in the kingdom,
Yeah.
we're gonna be the first in the kingdom of heaven, man.
That's
right,
bro.
Yeah, no.
Forever.
Yeah, come on, bro.
You got something, bro?
It reads on.
Yeah.
Let me finish. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil.
Yeah.
All they that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
It's just the balance of the Lord, man. What they done to us is they're gonna receive double, man.
That's right.
That's right.
And that's
bro.
just again the Lord being a balance and being fair, man.
That's right.
Mhm.
And but ultimately we had to go through that because we have broke the law, statutes, and
Right.
commandments. We were the one being stiff necked and hard necked and rebellious.
That's right, bro.
But now the Lord through the Spirit, He's given us the word again. He's given us that life.
Mhm.
That's right, bro.
And
Right.
that's why we are coming back in order.
That's right.
We got the brotherhood, we got this truth.
Mhm.
And that's why this world is decaying, is falling down because the elect are being sealed, man. And we know through faith,
That's right.
the Lord is not slack concerning His promise.
That's right.
That's right, bro.
You know,
That's right, brother.
so we know this is all coming. It's all you're through, Esau.
Hey,
Finish.
You guys are done,
that's
man.
right, true.
And we say this confidently,
That's
man,
right.
with
Right.
faith, not
Faith.
cockiness, man.
Faith.
Right.
You know.
Hey, King David said, in Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, he